Hello, welcome to the clinic. I'm going to be your doctor for this evening. So it says here in your file that you were referred to us by your general practitioner, that he found some things looked a little bit off during your annual visit, and he just wanted to make sure that everything was looking okay. Is that correct? Okay, perfect. So what we'll do then for today is just give you a general exam. So for this exam, I'm going to be coming up close and touching you. Do I have your consent for this part of the exam? Okay, great. So we can just go ahead and get started. For this first part of the exam, I'm just going to be taking a general look at you, getting your appearance at rest. My gloves on. Tight fit. Okay, so let me get a look at you here. Have you noticed any problems with your breathing, whether when you're exercising or at rest? No? Okay, great. And how about any abnormal swelling or pressure? Okay, great. Here. Okay, great. So the next part of the exam, if you can go ahead and put your hands out like this, and I'm just going to take a look at them really fast. Thank you. So I'm first going to look at your fingernails, and I'm just checking and looking for any curvature, signs of clubbing, and any spots on the nails. I am also palpating your hands and making note of the general temperature and texture of your hands. If you could turn them over for me, please. Thank you. And if I may ask, do you have a family history of heart disease on either side? Okay, very good. Okay. Hands look good. Okay. And next, I'm just going to be feeling your pulse in a few places along your arm. First, on your elbows. Okay. On your other elbow. Okay, and now on your wrists. On your other wrist. Okay, that all looks good. Next, do you have any shoulder pain? Okay, great. So what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to place my hand on your wrist pulse, other hand on your shoulder, and I'm going to ask you to lift this arm up gently, briskly. Okay? There we go. Very good. And I'm just checking for a collapsing pulse here. Okay, good. Put that arm back down. Let me go over to your other side here. One hand on your pulse, on your wrist, other hand on your shoulder, and up. Okay, you can go ahead and put that arm back down. Thank you very much. Okay, everything is looking fine so far. So for the next portion of the exam, I'm going to be coming up close to you, and I'm going to ask that you close your eyes. We can go one at a time here. Get my glasses on. Okay, so if you can close this eye for me. I'm just going to be checking your eyelid for any cholesterol deposits. Okay, you can open. And I'm going to pull down your under eye and check for any hemorrhaging. Okay, good. You can open that eye. Go ahead and close this eye. Okay. Okay, good. And open. Pull down eyelid. Okay, very good. Now keep both eyes open for me. And I'm just going to be checking for any retinal spots. Okay. Other side. Okay, very good. I don't see anything there that should be a problem. And lastly, I'm just going to ask you to open your mouth for me. Okay, and lift your tongue. Okay, very good. Still no problems. Okay, this next step, I'm going to be feeling your temples and your neck. I'm checking for any abnormalities in the pulse and palpating for temperature, texture. Okay. Your neck. Okay. I'm just breaking out my stethoscope. Okay, and I'm just going to place this on your temple. Okay, to the other side. Okay, moving down to your neck. Okay, I'm just going to check your jugular. If you can please breathe in and hold it. Okay, and breathe out. Perfect. Next, I'm just going to be taking a look and measuring your jugular venous pressure. Just going to get my ruler right here. Okay, lining that up. I'm going to take this flat surface. Okay, looks like it's about. Okay, very good. Still no issues. Let's see. Okay. Good. Now I'm just going to look over the 5 main regions of your chest. So first I'm just going to be checking for any abnormalities, pressure, or scarring, okay? And changes in height as well. So I'm going to start with your aortic region. Okay, your pulmonic region. Okay, moving down to Erb's point. in your tricuspid region. And lastly, your mitral region, right under there. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm just going to take a listen to each of these 5 regions. You can just breathe normally. Okay, let's move into your aortic region. Okay, your pulmonic region. Good. Let's see your Erb's point. Okay. Tricuspid. Okay, and mitral. Okay, very good. I'm just going to move back up to your pulmonic region, and if you can lean forward for me, please, and let all your breath out. Exhale and hold it. Okay. Okay, you can breathe normally. Thank you. Very good. And lastly, I'm just going to apply a little bit of pressure to your chest. Just continue to breathe normally, okay? Here we go. Okay, do you feel any discomfort at all? Okay. Okay, right here. Okay, very good. Let's see here. It looks like we don't have any issues. I'm not seeing anything. So you can go ahead and sit back and relax for me. However, regardless, we will send on our results to your general practitioner from today so we can keep him in the loop of what's going on. All right? So the nurse should be back in a few moments to finish up, and she'll walk you up to the front. Do you have any questions for me today? Okay, good. Well, it's very nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming in to get your heart checked with us today, and I hope you have a good rest of your evening.